A Minnesota nonprofit is taking a different approach to telling the stories of brain injury survivors.
An art show in Brooklyn Center was created by people who want to unmask what it's like to live with what's often called the invisible injury.
Cinda Bad sustained his brain injury from being hit by a dump truck when he was 4 years old.
Cinda Bad is now in his 50s. He created a sort of self-portrait on a mask that explains what it's like to live with the effects of a brain injury for so many years.
What this is about is trying to put a visible identifier or understanding to what many times is an invisible injury.
The masks carry powerful stories of frustration and hope. One woman tells a story of suffering 5 brain injuries during her lifetime. And one man shows his frustration for rolling a pickup truck decades ago. It's a way to express emotions that they haven't been able to voice before.
The story tells what their personal truth is at this time. Sometimes it's historical, that, oh, I was an individual who was in a car accident. Sometimes it's, I can't feel things yet. The blue is for not being able to feel. So sometimes it's an emotional truth of the moment, but it's their inner truth.
The Minnesota Brain Injury Alliance put together a video on the making of the masks. The group hoped to get self-portraits from about 200 brain injury survivors. They ended up getting more than 300, like this one from a police officer.
I'm a retired policeman, and I was assaulted while on duty one day, and a man attacked me with a steel table leg, and he broke a hole in the side of my head about the size of a silver dollar.
And they hope this display will be a step toward making something invisible visible.
We know concussions and brain injuries matter, and the people who live with them matter. And more every day, this is getting more and more understood.
Minnesota Brain Injury Alliance says 100,000 Minnesotans live with disability because of a brain injury.